and start it over from scratch. And now that I'm doing that, save the title. This should load from scratch. Yes, good. I cannot change settings in the title menu. I'm also going to be doing some research to get a female Snivy. Guess what, guys? Pokemon Black 2 actually had a QWERTY. Except the QWERTY doesn't auto-shift out when you type a capital letter, so that sucks. But you know, it's still better than the fucking A to Z keyboard that previous gen games have. I'm not gonna rename him. I'm just gonna do his name by default. There's actually a special thing that I'm gonna do with this save file, which hopefully it works. But I'm gonna be doing a minor bit of save manipulation once I get to C gear. Because I have something that I want to show when I get it. Something that I've already prepared. When Pokemon was really starting to get into 3D, yet it still had sprites. They were really trying to show that off on the DSi. Because this is actually a DSi game, not a DS game, which makes it run not so great on standard DS hardware. Or, you know, Destiny. You have to really mess with Destiny settings if you want to run it on a computer that's less than beast. I'm probably going to be doing a fair bit of grinding in this game. Especially after I get Mareep and Riolu. Because those are the first two Pokemon I'm going to be getting. So I'm going to look for Mareep and Riolu first, once I get to the farm. And then I'm going to train them up. And hopefully I get a Riolu that does not have horrible attacks like I got one on my last save. Because man, that sucked. He must have had like 0 attack IVs and everything. So I am going to try and work for a female Snivy, male Riolu, and female Mareep. A fun thing is I can actually play this game on my graphics tablet and use my pen as like an actual stylus, and it would work just fine. In fact, I could actually play Pokemon Ranger with my graphics tablet, and it'll work just like a DS stylus, drawing loops and everything. Who knows, maybe someday I'll play Guardian Signs and Strings. see how that goes. But god, some of those boss battles in Guardian Science are awful. Look at that view. That was the first, actually not even the first bit. The first bit of 3D that we got in Pokemon was in Black and White. But Black 2 and White 2 took it a bit further. Although to be fair, the actual first time that we got 3D was in Heart Gold and Steel Silver. While Diamond and Pearl and Platinum could have 3D technically, and they were on 3D landscapes, they didn't ever have camera, positions. In Heart Gold and Steel Silver, specifically with Ho-Oh in Heart Gold, they had it circling around the bell tower, and that was actually on a 3D landscape, not like a pre-generated cutscene. So that was actually pretty neat. So let's see how long it takes for me to get a female Snivy. One. Two. I think last time I tried to get a female Snivy, it took like 15 tries. Let's see if I can beat that. 3. Also, the reason I'm not using save states. I have a female superior character named Sakura, which I'm trying to get. I always name my Pokemon after my characters. And I have a female Servine and a female Superior. Five. I'm just anal like that. I always name Pokemon after my characters. Also, the reason I'm not using save states is because when you save a state, it saves the roles. You can tell the gender in the name screen, I'll show you. But it saves the roles that you have, so if you load up a save state again, it'll just keep rolling the same number every single time. So you'll never get a different gender if you load up a save state. You have to actually restart the game. Alright, so once again we got a male, and we can tell by the screen up here, showing the male. That's how you can tell. Hi, Nightfire. No, I'm not gonna have Corio. I'm also not gonna have Tessera. I'm gonna have Sakura. Come on, Snivy's just objectively the best starter in Gen 5. No bias. That's 7, I think. Yeah, you can always tell the gender of a Pokemon by looking at the nickname screen. $8,000, I'm gonna pass you. Your puns are murder. Okay, that's 8. So we're already past the 1 in 8 chance. Nine. There we go. Okay, Sakura. Sakura Himeki. If anyone knows what that means, you get praise. Alright, what kind of Snivy do we have? This isn't Gen 6 though, 8000. You can't make breaks and jokes. Okay, so we have a neutral nature, which doesn't raise or lower any stats. That's better than having a bad nature, docile. I would have much preferred to have raised special attack though, but we get what we got. It'll be alright. This is a regular run, so it's not going to really matter that much. Save state, as I always save states. Well, you've got a few more. You've got a bit more to go until he's a Delphox. Who knows, maybe someday I might actually play Pokemon Y on stream too. So my canons for the games are Fire Red, Heart Gold, what I call Delta Emerald because there is no Emerald remake. Gen 4, Platinum, Black, Black 2, Y, Ultra Moon, Sword, and Violet. Those are the canon games in my my mind. Because having Evotel power the machine that literally just destroys everything feels a little more like right to me. Sure, the machine was previously used to bring back Floette, but Lysander specifically uses the machine to try and wipe out everything. And so I feel Evotel is more fit for that. Plus, Evotel is my favorite Pokemon, so no bias there, right? Favorite legendary, I should say. Ninetales and Absol are my favorite Pokemon. Need a low side check. Hey, here, I'm gonna kick your ass. Beat up your pig. Okay, how long did I have my my microphone muted? I don't know. What is the last thing I said? I really want to know. Actually, I'm curious. Testing. Okay, for some reason, despite... What is my microphone pulling from? I gotta know. Because it's not pulling from my normal mic. Let's just change... Oh, so I'm dying. Ouch. Let's see. Crisp audio. Where are you, Crisp? Right there. Sorry, this music's gonna be up for a little bit. Okay, it's pulling from my USB camera's microphone. Go back to the Yeti microphone. That I don't like that. Okay, hopefully it's pulling from the right microphone now. I've had my my USB microphone muted the entire time, but is it loud? See if I can turn it down a little bit. Also, okay, I have a limiter, so I'm not gonna crackle, but I am gonna be loud. Okay. Anyways. Yeah, apparently Chris was pulling from my camera's microphone instead of my, you know, actual Yeti Blue Yeti. It's a good thing I've caught that and fixed it, because I've had my Blue Yeti muted for like the longest time and didn't know why. But yeah, if I get too loud or too quiet, just let me know. The Come Follow Me music. I think the Come Follow Me music started in Gold and Silver, and they've just been using it in every game since, I think. Alright. So we have a neutral nature Snivy, which is better than a bad nature, so I'll take that. Yay, I can actually run now. And map. Yes, so now we can look at Unova and see the fantastic region that we have. Unova in all of its glory. And my favorite city, Black City. A modern city of ongoing development that draws people to it. And Black City and Black 2 has the Black Tower. I didn't really like Black City and the original Black because it basically grew as you were communicating with people, and if you didn't communicate with people, it would actually actively start shrinking. And because I had no friends, well, my Black City just didn't have anything in it. But it's nice that Black 2 has the city developed with a, you know, big-ass tower with the Universe Challenge. And then my second favorite city, Opelucid, a convenient city of rapid change showing no traces of the past. Opelucid is different in Pokemon White, just like Black City's White Forest in Pokemon White. Black and White and the sequels are really just some of the best Pokemon games ever made. I don't care about the whole controversy of people liking or hating it or whatever, or the whole thing with the trash bag Pokemon or the gears. I really don't care about any of that. Unova was one of the best regions ever made. And Black and Black and White 2 had, like, the best story. Of course, they're the only games with any story, really. Because they are actually story-driven games, unlike the others. Plus, they made Mienshao and Zoroark and, you know, other Pokemon like that, which I really like. So, yeah. Also, I know that Discord is messing up my audio, so if anyone comes into the call, then they're gonna hear me cutting out half the time. I'll have to restart the call in order to fix that. Also, yes, Bianca, I know how to catch Pokemon. You don't need to show me. I am very well accustomed to catching Pokemon. But yeah, that's why you see my icon, like, stop flashing randomly while I'm talking, is because Discord likes to cut me out when I'm in the middle of talking. And I hate it. I have to restart the call in order to fix it. And I don't know why it does that. Okay. Also, I forgot about something. Now I just remembered because I just heard it. This game has dynamic music. If you're running around, you can hear the drums kick in. When you stop running, the drums stop. The Unova games were full of dynamic music all over the place. You could talk to people and add layers to the music. You could run around and add layers. You could do all kinds of things in these games. And the music would just change. There's also different music for different seasons in some routes and cities and stuff. It's just so great. So, since we don't have a Snivy that has reduced attack, like I did in my last save file, we're good. Maybe we can actually damage things. Fine, Whip, I'm gonna put that right up. I'm gonna put that to the top right away. I missed that ball. I missed that item. And now I run into another Pokemon before I get it. I was covering the item and I forgot about it. Kalos is your favorite? So, a lot of people really don't like X and Y. They say it has the worst rivals and like the worst story. I thought it was fine. Like, I was okay with Tierno and Shauna and Trevor. I was just fine with them. I thought they were okay characters. But for some reason, a lot of people just really didn't like them. And in terms of the region, Kalos was pretty decent. Like, I didn't dislike it. I didn't think it was particularly amazing. There were a lot of really good places, but Kalos was decent to me. The music was pretty good. Team Flare is, you know, a team. I don't really have any opinion on them. And Kalos introduced Mega Evolution, which was also really great. Which now we'll never see again. Because Game Freak doesn't like keeping good things. Yes, I do know I can jump off these little ledges. But you know who can jump off a cliff? This motherfucker. He don't need ledges, he can just jump off fucking cliffs and be fine. Look at him go. Breaking his legs. I really like Alder's music, but he's just such a nutty character. Heal my Pokemon. Do a quick mandatory save. Take a sip. And go back to playing. Sip order. He has the shoes from Portal, he's fine. That or he's wearing a Mjolnir armor. You know, because in Halo Infinite you can just jump from freaking orbit and be fine. Because there's no fall damage. Dude, this guy should really play Tarkov, then he'll know what fall damage is. So yeah, another thing that I want to show, seasonal differences. This hole in the ground, in the fall it has leaves, and in the winter it has snow, which means you can actually walk over it and grab that item. Unfortunately, it's spring right now in the game, so, you know, I can't do that. But, let's see. In 8 days, the season will change to become summer. That won't really change anything because I need to wait until fall and winter, but the seasons in this game change every month in real time. So you can go through an entire year of seasons in 4 months in real time. Or you can just be a nerd and change your computer time and your computer date and just change the seasons that way. You can also see the clock up there in battles. Once I get the C gear, you can actually see the time, like, all the time. But yes, it is 21:36 or 9:36 p.m. For those people who use 12-hour clocks. I think only the US and, like, Canada use 12-hour clocks. Mega Evolution was one of the best mechanics. I thought they introduced Team Flare was just as expected in terms of cartoon villains. Silly and over the top, the rivals were fine. It also first introduced character customization and skin tones. Yes, character customization was great. Scarlet and Violet, frankly, went way out there with character customization, even right at the start, and it's actually kind of great. Unfortunately, they removed a lot of the character customization, like you have to always be wearing a school uniform. You can't customize your clothes. You only have 4 uniforms, and you will probably get more uniforms when the DLC comes out, but you have to be wearing a uniform in Scarlet Violet, which I don't really like. Because why would you be wearing a uniform all the time? I don't agree with that. Also, I'm gonna restart the Discord call, because I don't like the way my icon keeps stop flashing when I'm trying to talk. So anyways. Yeah, Scarlet and Violet had a lot more customization in some ways, but then it restricted a lot more customization. You could customize the way your character looks, but you can't customize their clothes. You could at least take off your hat, which think freaking Arceus, because I hate hats. I hate wearing hats with a passion. Even though technically I have a fedora in real life, but that's the only hat that I will ever wear. I just don't like wearing hats in games. And hell, in Legends Arceus, I wear a bandana instead of the hats. Because I just don't like hats at all. Patrat. Youngster Petty. Is your Patrat the top percentage of Patrats? You're gonna be like Youngster Joey? Have the top percentage Rattata? Wear shorts that are comfy and easy to wear? He arrives, hi Shen, how you doing? I just don't like hats in general, really. Like I said, the fedora that I have is the only hat I'll ever wear. Other than that, I just don't like hats at all. We're gonna be hearing this music for a while, because I'm gonna be here for a little bit. Okay, so there are 2 Pokemon that I want to catch. Although, unfortunately, I don't think I can actually catch them in this grass. I probably have to move on further to get them. So I will do that. Check around a little bit. Later on you can surf there. Hi Hugh. I'm gonna battle you again, even though we literally just fought. I'm gonna fight you again. Cause why not? You gonna fight me with your slightly leveled up Tepig? He actually has Ember now, I think. Maybe. Except he's not using it. Does he actually have Ember? I'm pretty sure he has Ember. Because I have Vine Whip, so he should have his elemental attack. Wow, why are you getting critical hits? I don't agree with that game. You can't be getting critical hits like that on me at the beginning of the game. That's bad. And now level 9. It can't be. I can't believe you've done this. No wait, no, we can't do that. We have to do that in Galar. The town map? Yes, the town map. Because you ran off too fast. Such a bad brother. I guess the rival just doesn't get their elemental move until later on. Probably just to make the game easier for you in the beginning, case you do technically fight your rival twice before you even get to the first gym. Like, you fight your rival twice before you do anything in the game. So I guess it makes sense that they don't get their elemental move until later on. Your other favorite Pokemon is Sylveon? I mean, that's fair. My favorite evolution is Umbreon, followed by Glaceon, which is kind of silly because I'm a Glaceon, but I'm also an Umbreon, so I can be that. But I'll be Glaceon. Then of course I'm also a Latios. so that's the thing. You edgy boy. You super duper edgy boy. So now we can do the thing. We can now catch Mareep and Riolu. And I'll be spending a little bit looking for a female Mareep and male Riolu. Imagine if one of these Mareep was a shiny here. That'd be nutty. I can Vine Whip you. Yeah, like I said before, I'm going to be doing quite a bit of fast forwarding. Because I played through the game already, like 4 times. Well, not 100%, but all the way through to the league, I beat it 4 times. Okay. Now let's look for a Pokemon. Do we have balls? Pretty sure we should. We have 11. Good. So let's find a Mareep and a Riolu, and hopefully they don't take forever to catch. Solid 8 out of 10 Umbreon. Sylveon, Jolteon, Umbreon. Nice. I don't really have favorites after Umbreon and Glaceon. They're all just kind of good to me. I don't really have a least favorite either. I just like them all. Alright, we got a female. Cool. Let's, we can't use Wrap because that'll kill it eventually. So let's do Tackle. Frickin' Paralysis. Stay in. Good girl. Now we have Centella. Alright. Now we need one more. The male Riolu. Let's hope that doesn't take forever to find. I think Riolu is the rare encounter on this. How am I treating the second screen like a touchscreen? I'm just using my mouse. You see the mouse up there? So I can just touch the screen and it'll work. Emulators do allow that. And if I were to play this with my with the emulator on my drawing tablet, I can actually use my tablet's pen as a stylus and do that, which allows me to play games like Pokemon Ranger and draw actual circles, which the mouse cannot do. You need an actual pen to draw circles, so yeah, that allows me to play games like Pokemon Ranger, and maybe someday I'll play that on stream. But like I said before, Pokemon Ranger, especially Guardian Signs, has some absolutely infuriating boss fights. So, I don't know how willing I will be to go through that again, because I already beat it once. So I don't know if I want to do that again. Come on, Riolu. Where are you? The sooner we get a Riolu, the sooner we can continue with the game. At least we didn't spend forever finding a female Mareep, because in my last... Yeah, okay, cool. Fine. At least we didn't spend forever finding a female Mareep, because in my last save, I think I had to go through like 7 Mareep to get a female. I lost the coin flip 6 times. And that was on top of Marie just not spawning in general. Now I'm like getting a whole bunch of Marie to spawn, and it's kind of weird. Sorry, I was running over my controller cord with my chair. I had to move that out of the way. I'm also not really concerned about being paralyzed right now. Once I catch a Riolu, then I'll heal. Because I can just talk to the girl down there and fix it. Riolu, where the hell are you? I swear to God, if I run into Riolu after all this time and it's a female, I'm gonna lose it. Because I'm pretty sure Riolu genders are coin flips too. For a second, that last Mareep looked almost shiny. I was like, what the fuck? Come on, Riolu. This isn't funny. And I know the Riolu isn't locked until after I beat the Plasma member. Because I've caught Riolu before fighting him before. So I know they spawn. It's just stupidly rare right now. I'm actually gonna look up how rare it is, because this is getting ridiculous. Riolu, Bovidia, Black 2, Wassassi Ranch. Riolu is a 5% chance spawn rate. Mareep is 10%. And Lillipup is 40%. So yeah, we gotta get a nat 20 in order to get a Riolu. And we know how dice rolls are. Hey, we got a Riolu, and it's a male. Just in case. Alright, last item, use. Look, it's Sal. Sal's a good boy. Sal's a good boy. Why did I say Sal? Sal's a good boy. Very pettable. Alright. My Lucario is named Hector, that's what I'm gonna name him. Alright, heal me. Thank you. So they are both level 5, so I will actually wait to train them a little bit until I go back to the previous route, because I don't want to be training here. I went the wrong way already. Oopsies. I attacked. Alright. Yorp. But what if I want to go over there too? Give me that potion. It's mine. Yeah, I'm not gonna fight a Pokemon with static. I don't feel like getting paralyzed. I just want to be a dick and say, no, I've never heard of Team Plasma. Who are they? This motherfucker just threw a freaking disc at me. He tried to make me learn frustration by smacking a disc on my face. Can you believe that? God, Hugh, you're just so edgy. You know what frustrates me, 8000? Your puns. Your puns frustrate me. I don't think there are actually any items here, as I checked last time. There's an item up there, I think. I'm not gonna go bother getting it. You know, I am the GM of the campaign you're playing. How much do you really want to test me? Oh boy. What are you gonna say this time? I hold very firm grudges, especially when I'm a GM. I can and will punish you. I could always just have Leela have another depressing moment. So now you have to fight two trainers. One of them has the Pokemon you're resistant to, and the other Pokemon that the other trainer has the Pokemon you're weak against. This is essentially like fighting the first gym in Black and White, where the gym leader always has the monkey that you're weak against. You start with weak against. Mm-hmm. Also, I don't think the monkeys actually have their elemental moves either. So this is basically just me not using a move that they're resistant to, which is my elemental move. Just keep using tackle and you'll be fine. I know one of... Wow, that's a crit. Why do enemies keep getting crits? When do I get a crit? When I'm trying to catch a Pokemon, that's when. But one of the starting moves is like 90% accuracy, I think, or 95. I think it might be Scratch that has 95% accuracy. Alright. What's up? You gonna give me medals and bottle caps and stuff? I remember going... Yes, I do know. Don't explain it to me. Please. Please, dude. But, I remember walking into a Pokemon Center and talking to the guy after I hadn't talked to him throughout, like, the entire game. And he spent, like, 20 minutes freaking giving me medals. Heal. This is always mandatory before you do anything. Quick save. Save state. You gonna jump off a cliff again? Stop jumping off of cliffs, dude. Your legs hate you right now. Yep. This man just straight up gave me his orange berries. I don't know how to feel about that. Anyways, let's try my other two Pokemon. And we want to get Thundershock, which I think we get at like level 7. There will be a little bit training. This is a bad Pokemon to train on. I hate that Riolu doesn't have a damaging attack on the first slot. I need to change that. Also, I need to check his stats. Okay, decreased special defense, increased speed. Got it. And what do you have? Plus attack minus defense, that sucks. I wanted plus special attack. Go heal real quick. Don't murder me, please. I'm gonna do like no damage because you ground me 4 times. Get paralyzed. Yeah, I think Thundershock is level 7. It's either 7 or 9. When you don't want to grind, just speed it. Speed everything up.
And more, I think. Okay, so it's level 9. Got it. Grinding is my least favorite part of any video game. Pokemon, Final Fantasy, all of it. It's just spending a bunch of time pumping up numbers. Ow, my thumb. Okay, it was a level 8. I got it all wrong. Anyways. Let's get real. Counter, which we will not use. At least, not normally. We can use counter, but it's not really a good move. Especially when you fight Pokemon use special attacks. Ow. My reel is gonna hate me. I know it. Hold on, I need to get my thumb to stop hurting. Alright. Quick shout. Then we'll train these up to level 10. Once we hit level 10, then we'll go to the gym. Almost there with Centella. Really, they made it so hard to train your Pokemon in low-level areas. I think they did it from like Gen 5 onwards, where Pokemon drastically give less experience the higher level you are. So how are you guys doing? I know I haven't been talking all that much while grinding because I've been kind of focusing, but how you guys doing? Watching me and playing some games yourself? What kind of games? Are they good games? One more level. You know, I could have probably just gone back to Philosophy Ranch and trained up my last levels there. But hindsight 2020. Didn't do it, could have done it. Oh well. I'm almost there anyways. It's fine. Like, 1 or 2 more battles. Okay, 2 more battles. Or maybe 3 more battles if I keep running to this. That's dumb. Age of Wonders? I was actually watching Artie play that the last few days. XCOM though. That's a game I will never get into. I don't like those kinds of games that have permanent consequences and stuff. Anyways. Off to the first gym we go. Also, I think this is the first and only starting city in a Pokemon game that both has a Pokemon Center and a gym in it. Hey, gym guy. How you doing, Clyde? Clyde, you asshole. You keep banning my images on Discord because you think they're an SFW. Hey, you better give me that fresh water. You better give me that hydration. Speaking of hydration, I do Sippy. Sippy complete. When the game reminds you to hydrate. Oh, you want me to do another Sippy? Okay. Or eventually I'll have animations for those readings. They actually show up on the stream. 2,000 hours in XCOM 2. Nice. 500 hours in Darkest Dungeons. Yeah, that's another permanent game I won't get into. Slay the Spire. Alright. So, as per usual with like almost every first gym, you fight 2 trainers and then you fight the gym leader. Of course, in most first gyms, you can actually just avoid all the trainers. But here, you have to fight both of them. Because it's part of the test to get to the gym leader. Another youngster with a rat. Hit by Parrot. Youngster Pedro. They said Pedro like the Spanish version of Peter. I think it is. I know a few Peters. Ouchie, ouch. You know, I honestly could have just used counter in this battle and been done with it, but I didn't. Gunfire Reborn. Weren't they about to add like another character to that game? I don't play it, so I don't know, but I heard that. Yeah, we get Feint, which is technically weaker than, yeah, Red Panda, and an Owl. Feint is technically weaker than Quick Attack, but it's a move that you can use if your enemy keeps using Protect. Frankly, Feint's a lot better in PTU, because it just makes it so that the last move you used will hit past any Protect that an enemy uses, which is great. What games do I play other than Pokemon? Well, Final Fantasy. What games do I play? Come to think of it, I don't actually play a whole lot of video games, really. Like, I used to play Kingdom Hearts, and then the series kind of just got, like, really ridiculous with its story, and I just kind of lost interest. I've watched people play through Kingdom Hearts 3. That's about it. I also watched the Remind content. But, in terms of games I actually play, there aren't really that many. Mostly just Pokemon and Final Fantasy. And of course, as I've mentioned many times before, Final Fantasy VI is my favorite of the series. But, I don't know. I've played, the Crysis games a little bit. I've also played Witcher 3 a little bit. And I also played a little bit of Ori. Both games. But I am really horrible at platformers, so I didn't play that much of Ori. But I have walked through them, so I already know everything in them. I never got into tactics, personally. Like, I played the PS1 tactics, but it just didn't appeal to me, so I got like 2 missions in and then just kinda got bored. I know that's probably a hot take because a lot of people really seem to like tactics, but I just don't. Also, isn't tactics technically a turn-based strategy game? Like one of those games, kind of like the Genesis Shining Force games, or literally any tabletop game. Tabletops are literally just turn-based strategy games. That's what they are. Shit, Hector died again. Hector, you gotta stop committing Sudoku. I beat Shining Force 1 and 2 on the Sega Genesis. And I also got through quite a bit of Shining Force Neo back in the day. Funny thing too is my mom and I both played Shining Force Neo, and she couldn't get past the the giant spider boss, and I wound up having to take over for her to beat it because I was just better at those kinds of games. Because she does a lot of turn-based games like the like Pokemon games and early Final Fantasy games that have the ATB gauge, but she does not do very well in action-based games like Shining Force Neo. So I took over and I beat the spider boss, and then she continued on a little bit, but eventually she just stopped playing. Also, that boss kind of like pisses me off too, because not for any reason about the gameplay, it's because it has the one track that is not in the game in the soundtrack, but it's also my favorite track in the game. It's not in the soundtrack, and I hate that fact. Fun fact, my mom's actually the one who got me into role-playing games, and she's the one who got me into Final Fantasy. She was actually playing Pokemon and Final Fantasy games before I was. And she's the one who got me into those games. Even though technically I'm the only one who's beaten a Final Fantasy game between the two of us. Like in Final Fantasy VI, she got to the Phoenix Cave, and she just could not find her way through the puzzle. There's actually a reason for that, too. It's a very stupid reason. We had one of those old freaking coil TVs, the CRT TVs, or whatever they're called. And the screen brightness was down way too much, to the point that we could not see the switch on the ground that we needed to click on in order to progress the dungeon. So because of that, she could not get through the game, because we just could not see the thing. And that was also a problem in Final Fantasy VII, is we had the screen brightness down so much, and because of that, when I fell into the sewers after the whole Don Corneo incident, I could not see the ladder that I needed to go down. And because I also had the map markers out, the little, like, red triangles that mark every, like, point on the map that you can access. Later, Shen. Hope you have a good night. I need to talk to you more. But, yeah, since I had the map markers off that show the little red arrows for the points that you can communicate with, and I had the screen brightness down so much I could not see the ladder that I needed to get to in the sewers to progress, so it took me forever trying to find out how to do it. But eventually I found out, and then I felt silly for it. And then after that, I think I started to turn the screen brightness up. Yeah, don't trust CRT TVs. They kind of suck. And they need the brightness up way high, but thankfully we don't use those anymore. I also hated CRT TVs with a passion for another reason, and that's because the coil whine. absolutely murders my ears. I'm sensitive to high-pitched sounds, so I hate that. Yeah, okay, fine. I will change my Pokemon since Hector can't take a hit for shit. I bet Miles has taken plenty of hits. He used to be into karate and shit. He even trained with Lucario. Yeah, get paralyzed, nerd. Yeah, I'll keep him. Last Pokemon. Yeah, Gen 5 is also the only Pokemon game that has, well, that has the music changing depending on what's going on in the battle. We had the last Pokemon music and then it got destroyed by me being low health. Sorry, Sunbella. To be fair, I kind of am a little bit under leveled for this gym. Like, he's level 13 and I still have 11s and 12s. It's kind of bad. Wow, we're speed tied. Holy crap. My Snivy must have pretty good speed, IVs. Don't use another potion. I swear to God. Goodbye. Alright. And now, I think I get the thing that I've been waiting to get. It'll come up in a little bit. Also, my badge case is pink. I just remembered that. Yeah, as a female player, you get a pink badge case and a pink sea gear. Man, if only I didn't get all worked up in this gym battle, right? Yep, in every generation there's 8 gym badges. Except in Unova, there's like 11 gyms, I think. There's yeah, the 3 monkey gyms, the normal gym, and the ice gym that you can fight in black and white. But in black 2 and white 2, you can't fight those gyms, so you fight 8 other gyms. So yeah, there's 11 gyms in Unova. Registering each other in the cross transceiver. Who calls it X transceiver? I really gotta know. Cause it's technically called the cross transceiver. Just like the move X scissor is actually called cross scissor and everyone calls it X scissor. Which just sounds silly to me. Talking to Professor Juniper. But Yeah, to be frank though, Riolu does not have that great of defense, which is why I'm having to wait until he evolves into a Lucario before he actually gets like decent defense stats. And the Steel type, which is like the most powerful type in existence. Oh, is that a weak answer? I'm definitely gonna take you down. Goodbye, Hugh. Hey, the Seeger, what I've been waiting for. But not only is the Nintendo Wi-Fi system, I think, discontinued on the DS, it also doesn't work on emulators. But I'm gonna do a thing, and it's gonna require a little bit of save manipulation, but it's gonna be cool. So, file, export backup memory. Pokemon Blast 2. Save that as a save file. And then I'm going to do a little bit of save manipulation. So we go to this folder, open up this. Options, settings, black 2, okay. Open. Battery. Pokemon Black 2. Okay, go to this. Import CGB. And then import this. Save. Export save. Save exported. And then we import backup memory. Import as that. And then this should work. You ready, guys? You ready for the big thing? Here it is. And I just save to my normal save. And here it is. My custom Seeger stem. Yeah. Hector's going to take a bit more training. Because until he gets Force Palm, he's gonna be a bit behind. So yeah, this custom Seeger skin has Glacialis along with a lychee berry and a black gummy, except it's in completely completely color-toned blue, so this lychee berry is blue instead of red and orange. But hey, I like it. I hope you guys do too. Let's see. Thank you, Coffee Me Too, for the follow. Hope you enjoy the streams. Oh, dance fair. Well, welcome to the streams. How you doing? Hi, Bianca. What do you want? Doing good? I'm good too. Just playing a little bit of Block 2. I don't advise that. Pokeballs don't agree with me. Plus, they also don't really like my tail. Oh, I am so sorry, Bird. Glaceon's your favorite evolution? They're actually my second favorite, Umbreon's my favorite. But being a Glaceon is just so fun. Plus we have a nice slinky tail that we can do all kinds of things with. Like smack things, like Pokeballs that people throw at you. Identifying me? What a nerd. Get zapped. Oh, thanks for the subscription. Sorry, my throat's acting up a bit. Gender fluid? Hey, me too. Strongest trainer in Perfect Race School. Amazing. I'm stronger than that. We're like lychee berries, but I forgot how much this game stops you from playing the game to make you do things and talk to you. I never liked that. I don't like that about Pokemon games in general. They just stop you and just talk. I want to play video game, not watch video game. So we got 3 level 12s. Baseball. I gotta check something too. I'm curious. Ouchie, ouch. Okay, so... well, that sucks. Stupid rollout. I could, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna check something. Growlithe. They are a 20% spawn in Burbank Complex. So that is what I'll be doing next, I think. Get credit, nerd. Nope. Alright, go heal real quick. I ain't interested in what you're selling. Yeah, that sucks. Both my Pokemon are not very good on Sunturn. RIP. It's okay. We're still stronger. Goodbye. Got this item that we'll never use because we don't really do pumped up status in this game. Man. Pumped up is great in PTU, but I don't care for it in the main Pokemon games. Rocky's having some daddy issues. So, yeah, there's a bit that I need to do in the Burbank Kong thingy. Before I do the first gym. Behind this wall. Because these games have things that are hidden. Like this Silph Scarf. Which will be really good for Riolu for a little bit. And he only has Quick Attack right now. I always enjoyed games like these that have like these hidden areas behind places that the camera doesn't look at. You want me to battle your employees? Okay, I'll do that. Sweet. I will beat their asses so they get back to work. You're also not an employee, so... That's okay. You asshole. Never gonna get anywhere if I can't freaking train with Pokemon to get up levels. So we also need to spend a little bit of time looking for a Growlithe here. And you are not a Growlithe. I'm also definitely not training on Magnemites, because that's just absolute trouble. Literally all my Pokemon cannot do any damage to a Magnemite. Do not Sonic Boom me, fucker. Alright, so Growlithe have a 20% chance to show. That's a 1 in 5 chance. Also, we're not sending out Snivy. Not against the Growlithe. So, what is this 1 in 5 chance that we're talking about? Because I'm not seeing any Growlithes. So I need to check something too. Yeah, Growlithe do spawn in Block 2, so... That's a 1 in 5 chance that they're supposed to be showing up. And I have not seen any yet. I'm wondering if there's something wrong with... The Koffings have a 15% chance to spawn. Which is even less than a Growlithe. And yet I've run into like 3 of them. Patrats are the same, 15%, and I've run into like several of those. But no Growlithe. Yeah, a 1 in 5 chance, this thing says. I'm not seeing the 1 in 5 in this. Like, I'm really not. There we go. I call you out on your chances and you finally start working. Now don't die on me. See if you stay in the ball. There we go. Sweet. Now we got Romerso. And we don't even need to train him up any higher because he's the same level as the rest of us, I think. So now we got Romerso. And he's the same level as all of us, so we are good. I think Hector gets Force Palm at level 14 or something. I could be wrong. But I'm gonna train my Pokemon to level 15 before I fight the gym. At the same time, I'm also gonna go beat those employees so that I can get the little reward. I just want to do the side quests before continuing on. Because that's objectively, like, the best way to do it. No matter what the rewards are. They're just worth experience and stuff. Yeah, that's sad. Also, I just noticed this Growlithe does not have Flash Fire, it's got Intimidate instead, which might also be a little bit bad. Also, he doesn't have any moves other than Fire. Well, shit, we're at a stalemate. And now I'm poisoned. Well, that's a wrap. Oh my god, it's so bad. Okay. At least poison doesn't kill you in Gen 5 out of battles. I think Gen 5 is the first generation that doesn't have overrode poison. So that actually makes burn the worst status effect, because burn actually cuts your physical damage in half. Alright. Continue on after that bullshit. Wow. I just straight up can't take any hits at all. This is so bad. Okay, go back to the Pokemon Center again. Also, that item up there I can't even get until I get Surf. So it's just they're taunting me until I finally get Surf to get it. By which point I'll probably forget that it's even there, so it's not even gonna matter. Go fight this nerd who shouldn't even be up here. Don't die again. Like, okay, just give me a solid Sakura and just not die. That would be spectacular. Yep, we all hate monotony. And that's why I'm tired of my job. Because working at Olive Garden, nothing is different. Every day is the same bullshit. Eventually I'll get a coding job, working from home, and then I'll be good. But that'll probably be a while. Yeah, I work at Olive Garden. I make soup and quote-unquote Alfredo sauce and breadsticks. And occasionally I do dishes. Not the kind of job you want. At least I don't have to deal with people. I'm not a server. I would never be a server. But kitchen work isn't really much better. Instead of dealing with people, you've gotta, well, technically deal with people. You gotta deal with everyone who wants special stuff and everything else. And you just don't directly have to talk to them. Yay, now I can smash rocks. Except that's not really an important thing in this game. I think rock smash in this game is literally just like to get a couple of like special items that you can't get otherwise. It's not important for finishing the game, which is why it's not an HM in this game. But at least the other nice thing is TMs are infinite in this game. They're no longer infinite in Gen 8 onwards though, which really sucks. What rare Pokemon do we have? Oh boy, free experience. Give me all of that juicy experience points. Swap out. Go to Centella so that she can get the experience. Yeah, multi-hit moves suck. Because you have multiple chances to proc paralysis. Yeah. Free wonderful experience points. We all love it. So as I said, I'll get to level 15 and then we will continue. Except I'm not gonna get level 15 in here. I'll do it out here. Because most Pokemon in the Burbank Complex are Pokemon that I can't really do damage to. Not with my party. Ah, more experience. Sweet. Or swap to Sakura for this. So that she and her Marisa can get the experience. Yeah, I think I'm gonna switch to Ramirzo. Just use Ember a bunch of times. That way we'll still get the experience, both of us. Why are you out here? I don't want to deal with you. Go away. Yeah, Bidow's not gonna be... Bidow's gonna be really bad. Abort. We're not dealing with any guests. Go away. Hey, experience. Sweet, delicious experience points. Yep. Now that's a point for Zambella and Hector. And we got Force Palm. We actually now have a move that we can use. And Zambella's evolving. Flaffy. Flaffy. Sweet. Now I swap out to Sakura and get her up, and then we can do the gym. And nice, more experience. Screw your double swaps. Ow, you actual fucking bitch. Hi, Taika. I shall hydrate. With some delicious guava juice. How you doing, Taika? This is a bad matchup. Goodbye. Alright, now we're all level 15. I hope it gets better for you. The gems in this game are really interesting, because at least after the first gem, usually the gems have special music and effects. Like this gem has layers of vocals and drums and stuff. Yeah, I'm sure they'll improve eventually. So this is the gym that I'm going to not want to bring Sakura into because it's poison and we don't do good in poison gyms. It's a grass type. But yeah, upon entering the gym, we start hearing the vocals and the drums. Get in my way and I'll knock you out. Stay out of my way and I'll knock you out too. Good story, Ruckneck. Of course you disabled the only attacking move that I have. Go to hell. Okay, switch out, back to Emerzo. No longer disabled. And burn everything. I think I might be committing a war crime in this gym by burning a bunch of poison types and releasing toxic fumes throughout the entire gym. There are no more drums because I beat the drummer. Well, now we got a bug type. Easy pickings. So we're gonna want to figure out where to get a Firestone in this game. But we're also not gonna want to use it until like much later in the game. So in Block 2, they're in Matimes Town and the Desert Resort. So I can go to the Desert Resort and probably pluck one out of the dirt somewhere, a sand. And what about Flamethrower? Oh, Bulbapedia, are you having issues again? Let's not. Definitely not while doing stream. Oh, in Gen 5, you're TM35. And you are on Route 23. That is where? Okay, that's the Pokemon League route. So we're not going to be doing that. So, what level does Growlithe get Flamethrower? In Gen 5, Growlithe gets Flamethrower at level 34 in Black and White 2, and 39 in Black and White 1. Alright. And now it's just Roxy. Yeah, I think we're gonna go heal first real quick. Because gym battles in this game are actually kinda hard. Like, they're kinda no joke. Also, another thing about this game is when you go in front of the speakers, the music gets louder. It's just another part of the dynamic music that we have. It not only has layering, it also has adjusted volume depending on where in a place you are. No other Pokemon game other than Gen 5 has done this kind of music layering. And now the gym battle. Of course I get poisoned turn run. Why wouldn't that happen? I know you're gonna heal, so I'm gonna do it too. Just refresh the battle real quick. Basically restart things back to as if they were turn 1. Man, it'd be super sweet if I got a burn proc off. And there goes the first Pokemon. Yep. That sucked. At least we got to beat the drop in the level. Or not the level, but the experience. Except I'm not poisoned, so Venoshock doesn't do as much. It doubles damage if you are poisoned. Caster would know. I forgot that this gym likes to poison you and protect spam. Whirlipede's gonna be doing a whole bunch of protecting. Because they want to stall you out of poisoning. It's such a huge waste of time. Essentially what this gym does is it poisons you with coughing and then switches between Venoshock and Protect with Whirlipede. That's literally just what this gym is. Yep. And then if you try to withdraw your Pokemon, they'll use Pursuit and just completely murder you. Yeah, that's Rox's whole thing is poison stalling. Nope, we won't get charged. Oh, now you're not. Hey, a move I won't use. Because I don't actually use any poison types. Like in any game, I don't think. No music. Why are you watching me? Hmm. No music. Mm. So now we get to go to Star Studios, which is one of the big gimmicks in this game is, hey, you get to be in a movie. You get to dress up and play as characters and use different Pokemon to hopefully make a huge blockbuster. But we're only going to be doing that to get the old man to get out and, you know, take us to Castelia, because that's where we need to go next. Studio. I forgot the puns in this game too. I will not be doing anything in the Pokestar Studios after this. I never cared about doing the whole movie thing. You're just gonna drag me around, aren't you? I think I just have to watch the movie and then I can continue on with things. I don't think I have to actually play in one. I could be wrong, I could be misremembering, but it's been a while since I actually played Black 2. Was the Pokestar Studios the was not the biggest part of the game that I liked. Do I have to, though? Goodbye. Er. Bless you, darling. Anyways, get this over with and then continue with the game. I wonder if that critical hit's actually scripted. Mm-hmm. Okay. Moving on. Hi. Okay, now we can leave Hollywood and continue with the game. Even though Hollywood's in California technically, and we're in New York, but still. Yeah, the the special Pokemon spots. You saw the shaking patch of grass earlier too. Basically, those are just random spots that start acting up, and then you can go and run into a rare Pokemon there. Yeah, I think the one of the reasons the music in this game is like so wavy back and forth between the ears too, I think is because the DSi was really like trying to push the whole surround sound audio. And so they made their music like that. But not a lot of people have that. They only have stereo, which doesn't work well with it. I think it was like the whole 9.1 Dolby Digital Surround sound. But yeah, it was just another gimmick that Nintendo wanted to do, and not a lot of people got to experience it because not a lot of people had surround sound. Oh yeah, I forgot you had Bide. That's gonna be a problem. Yeah, you're gonna release that right now and you're gonna one-shot me. That sucks. I don't know why I use quick attack. I have force bomb. I really need to put that in my first slot. Goodbye. Wow, just shoved me out of the way, huh? Man, you would have figured the XG rival would have given you cut, but no, it was the XG gym leader instead. I really wish they made cut the way ROM hacks do it, where it's either a grass or steel type move. That way it'd actually be useful in battle, but no. Gotta waste a move slot to give it to your Pokemon. Before I go any further, I need to put Force Palm at the top. And also heal my Pokemon before I go any further. We already beat all the trainers here, so we're not going to be interrupted. Apparently we didn't. You asshole. Get out of my way. Anyways, as we were saying, we beat all the trainers here, so we're not going to be interrupted by anything. At all. Yep. Yeah, I think when you get to Castelia, you have to go to the sewers and deal with the Team Plasma grunts there. I also just realized I think Ghetsis is the only Team Plasma boss that you only fight once in the game that he's in. Whether it's in Black 1, or Black and White 1, or Black and White 2, you only fight him once. You fight in several times, but you only fight Ghetsis once. You fight Giovanni multiple times, you fight Archer multiple times, and Jodo, because he's technically not the boss, but he's like the executive that you fight. You fight Maxi and Archie multiple times, you fight Cyrus multiple times, you fight Lysander like twice or 3 times, I think. Although you only fight Guzma once too, I think. Although you can fight him again multiple times after the league. You also only fight Rose once in Galar, and then you only fight the Team Star boss once. I'm not gonna spoil who that is, even though people probably already know. But yeah. Yep. Do you ship it? Yeah, I can't do the interlink because we don't have internet connection on the DS or the emulators. Yep. Now we go through this whole fun little animation scene. Sailing across the ocean. To the capital of Unova, Castelia City. And we're doing it at night too, so it looks even more impressive with its pixelated graphics. Yeah, that's the plasma frigate. The plasma frigate, yeah. You're gonna be on there later. We get on there the first time in Driftless City, and then we do it again in the giant chasm. Hey, we got a Heart Scale so we can teach a Pokemon an old move. But for now, I'm actually gonna call it a night. We got the first 2 badges and we made it to Castelia. Yeah, remember when Hearthscale was a thing? Back when move tutors costed stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna post this to YouTube, probably crop out the video to just have Black 2, since Heart Gold glitched to hell. I'm gonna try and find a ROM for that isn't bad, so if I do that, I'll do it later, but who should I raid? I wonder if Mako is still streaming. Let's see. Is Mako still streaming? They are, in fact, still streaming, and they are doing Final Fantasy XIV. Patch 6.4 just dropped today, so Mako's gonna be doing that in 14, along with other people like Artemis and stuff, I think. No, Seth is in the stream right now. But yeah, so I hope you guys had fun with a little bit of Block 2 that I played, and who knows, sometime we'll get back to it and continue on with things, but yeah. Raid Mako Canova. So yeah, Mako's playing 14, they're doing the 6.4 patch, and so yeah, little warning for anyone who doesn't want spoilers, but y'all, see you guys later. There won't be a session next week, because people are still going to be in the UK for Confuzzled, but the week after that we'll start back with ATS and continue the campaign. So look forward to that, and maybe either tomorrow or next Tuesday I'll do another Black 2 stream and have some fun. So yeah, enjoy time with the Prima, get lots of flippies, and I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.